Welcome to FTBL Culture. It's myself, CultureCams. On this episode, I'm going to be taking you to the red side of Manchester. This is my debut for the show called The United State of Mind. But first, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you do not miss out on this great content. I've got a lot to go through about this club. Let's get into it. Manchester United, the roller coaster. Look at the way I'm smiling already. Look at the way I'm smiling. This is 4 wins from 4. This is why I'm smiling. But first, let's talk about Ten Hag himself. He has come into, in my opinion, the hardest job in football. An absolute circus club from top to bottom. And he's had to come and make big decisions. And when you're a new manager and you walk into a club, you have to do those things for your players in a way to understand, I'm the boss here. And that is exactly what Ten Hag has done. Okay, initially when he came in, I think he was a little bit naive, and that reflected in a 4-0 loss against Brentford. But he's come in since then and made big calls. Maguire, see you later, you can sit on the bench. Luke Shaw, you can sit on the bench. Cristiano Ronaldo, you can sit on the bench. Fred, you can sit on the bench too. So he has come in and made those big calls, and from there, United have been rewarded with 4 wins in a row. He's brought in Malacia, he's brought Varane back into the team, Martinez, and United have become such a solid team defensively. I always say, the first thing a manager should do when he walks into a club is make the structure hard to beat. Arteta did the same thing when he walked into Arsenal. Jose Mourinho did the same thing when he walked into Chelsea. Pep Guardiola tried to do the same thing at Manchester City. Manchester United last season conceded the most goals in their history. So you have to come in and shore that up, and that is what he has done. In the last 4 games, Manchester United have only conceded 2 goals, with 2 clean sheets in there as well. Not only do I think that Ten Hag has to improve the playing style though, one thing that managers have to do when they come into a football club is improve the players. And for me, I set a target to each manager that comes into any football club. You have to improve at least, in my opinion, 6 to 7 players. And my players at Manchester United that I think that Ten Hag has to improve, and so far is doing, is Varane, Sancho, Martial, Rashford, Dalot, and I would have had Fred, but it seems McTominay has won the McFred war. He's the one that's come out of this better. So I'm going to add McTominay into there. So that's about 6 players that I think Ten Hag has to work around, and then you can sign players in and around that. Bring in this guy, bring in that guy, bring in a Malacia, once you have that, that's how you have a fantastic team. And the guys that ain't able to improve, see you later, mate. But my biggest impression, and the thing that I love the most about what Ten Hag's done, not only with the big calls, is I haven't seen a manager at Manchester United take control of the club so quickly. He's telling Ronaldo to sit on the bench, and there hasn't been a complaint yet. Have you ever seen a manager do that? Tell Cristiano Ronaldo, mate, I know it's CR37, but he's still probably the biggest ego in football. But there's been no complaints, no qualms. And that is the sign of a top manager. I hope you guys didn't think I wasn't gonna talk about the Arsenal game though. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna talk about the Arsenal game. What a performance that was. What a performance that was. Fight, resilience, counter-attacking. People are talking about, oh, it's Ollie Ball reincarnated. It's Ollie Ball reincarnated. It's not even close. I mean, Man United are 6 games in, not 3 years in. Anyone talking about Ollie Ball, just hold that. It's as simple as that. Hold that. Man United have been playing counter-attack against Arsenal for about 20 years. It's worked every time. We're gonna keep doing it every single time until you learn your damn lesson. Until you learn. If it's not broken, don't fix it. But let's look forward. The Europa League. Let's look forward to that. I mean, I don't really feel that nice talking about the Europa League. I mean, I'm Man United. We're Manchester United. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be in Europa League. We're Man United. You know what I mean? But here we are, and I'm actually looking forward to playing against the Sociedad and these type of teams because you can use this large squad. You can get games from Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw. You know what I mean? You know they're the B team now. Wan-Bissaka and that. They're the B team. But I also want to see some youth players get a chance. Zidane Iqbal's, Garnacho, Charlie Savage. I want to see these guys be able to announce themselves on this scene because in the Premier League it's going to be hard to do that. But one thing Man United always pride themselves on, always, is being a club that promote youth, being a club that play youth. So I'm super looking forward to seeing if Ten Hag taps into that. This is a man that came from Ajax. That's all they're about. Youth, 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 youth. So it's time for Manchester United to throw in some of these guys. So I'm super looking forward to it. Can Manchester United win the Europa League? I don't know if Man United are ready to win the Europa League yet, but you got to be competing. And actually, that is one of my targets for Man United this season. Go and try and win this competition because it's not a guarantee that your top four will be done. So you got to find a way back into the Champions League. So United have to be looking at it to try and compete and try and win that competition. That was the United state of mind. Guys, let me know what the expectations for Man United are this season. What's the expectations for Ten Hag? Is the Europa League the easiest way for Manchester United to get into the Champions League? Let me know, but make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on. That was the United State of Mind, and I'm out.